breaking news update now. The death toll up to 14 following last week's massive wildfire in East Tennessee. Those fires sweeping through the mountains near Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, destroying more than 1,000 homes. This morning, some of those affected by the fire want to know why they didn't receive text messages telling them to evacuate. WREG's Michael Quander is in Sevier County with that story.
Yeah, well, local officials say that they actually asked the state to send out text alerts to cell phones in the area, but that didn't happen, and now local authorities are blaming a, quote, communication failure for the problem.
Cabin they were staying in.
Heartbreaking video shows a first look at the aftermath at Chalet Village cabins.
This is just absolutely horrible.
This area hit the hardest after a firestorm rocked Gatlinburg.
I did not think we were going to make it off the mountain because it was like all hell was breaking loose.
Jerry Morin and his wife Patty barely made it out alive. Trapped in the middle of an inferno, he says they were never told to get out.
Absolutely no alert from anybody, not from the cabin company nor from anybody in Gatlinburg.
I know that he's not the only one who said that they didn't get a warning.
We didn't know the fires were coming.
Terry Calhoun and his family share a similar story. Despite Sevier County telling us on Friday it sent out a cell phone alert to people in the area.
Didn't know anything about the evacuation, weren't warned anything, weren't told anything.
But we're not going to get into Monday morning quarterbacking right now.
Local officials wouldn't answer questions about evacuation alerts at its latest press conference. Yeah, we got a lot of people concerned about that tonight. So we continued pushing for answers. Did someone from the city drop the ball? Now, while they wouldn't go on camera, a spokesperson sent me a long statement saying the city requested TEMA put out evacuation texts around 8:30 Monday night. But because of down phones, internet, and no electricity, the state agency never got the message.
I just feel like people should have been warned a lot earlier than we were.
Because despite what went wrong, these survivors say the failed communication could have cost them their lives.
We're all alive though, aren't we? We made it.
Now, local authorities do tell us that alerts did go out over radio and television. Local leaders here are promising to look into this whole thing to make sure what, if anything, they could have done differently. Reporting in Sevier County, Michael Quander, WREG, News Channel 3.
This morning, firefighters are still battling a wildfire on chimney tops in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, but right now it's not threatening any populated areas.